Games Play. We're going to open some boxes today. Got a few boxes of Rage of Ra. So we're going to go ahead and get into these, see if we can get that Ghost Rare Ra. That'd be pretty sweet. Luck has been pretty good recently, I gotta say. I got that 10,000 Dragon out of Battles of Legend. Some other good stuff. Won't recite the list. See if we can keep it going. We'll flip this camera around and get into it. Alright guys, so we got box number 1 here, and we're going to get right into it with the old scissors. Get this plastic off. So this set, I don't really know what I feel about this set. The Ghost Rare Ra, obviously really cool. We haven't seen a Ghost Rare in a while. I want to say I heard 2015 somewhere was the last time we saw Ghost Rare in a set. So it's been 5 years, that would be, wouldn't it? Maybe even longer depending on what set it was in. So it'd be really nice to see one here today. I think I've only ever actually pulled like maybe 2 of them in my lifetime, but we got 3 boxes. It's looking like it's about 1 per case. So maybe we got some good luck on our side. And we got Millennium Revelations to start us off, a super rare. I'll show you that one there. I believe this is a Ra support card, and a Wild Monster appears for the rare. Let's get these centered up a little bit so we can stay organized as best we can. A lot of Ra support in here. Ra, Winged Dragon of Ra, not Ra like awesome, but some of it's kind of awesome, I guess. Oh yeah, Mech Lord stuff in here, and Jinzo stuff. And no foil in this one. We got a Mech Lord Astro, the Eradicator, for our rare. I think we do have that alternate art Winged Dragon of Ra as an ultra rare in here also, so I wouldn't be too upset pulling that. Also that God Slime Left Arm Offering, nice reprint. No foil in this one. We got Reactor Slime. So we got a bunch of new Ra cards, or I'm sorry, a bunch of new slime cards. Just like Merrick in the anime, he was one of my favorite characters for sure. He just kind of creeped me out when I was young. Like when the original Yu-Gi-Oh was on, Ra's Disciple, Holding Legs, and a Psychic Mega Cyber. When the original Yu-Gi-Oh was on, I was probably around 6 to 10 years old, somewhere in there. And so, especially when they were on the Battle City blimp, we got a foil Mech Lord Nucleus Infinity Core. I don't know much about the Mech Lord stuff. I believe this is like one of the main combo pieces in the deck, if I'm remembering right. And Mount of the Bone Creator. Yeah, that Battle City, I think it was against Joey when he gets like all the veins in his face and he's like getting super intense. Creeped me out as a kid, but looking back at it as an adult, it's pretty sweet. And we got our first ultra rare. We got Mech Lord Astro Dragon, oh boy, Triskelion. See if we can get a better look at that. Very nice. We'll throw that one off to the side, and a Mech Lord Deflection. So yeah, stuff we're looking for out of this set is going to be, what do we got here? We got a backwards card. What is this? Alright, we'll just flip through that. Nothing good. I was hoping that maybe that was wrong, but alas. The stuff we're looking for out of here, definitely all of the Winged Dragon of Ra stuff. The Chant card, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Ancient Chant or something like that. Another Left Arm Offering. The God Slime, the other slimes. We're looking for some slimy stuff here. Another Psychic Mega Cyber. And these boxes are also 36 packs rather than 24. So we're going to be opening very many packs today. Psychic Bounder. I assume that's a Jinzo support card of some sort. And Cyber Energy Shock. Another Jinzo support card. I want to say ratio-wise per box, we should be getting, it's either 5 or 6 ultras. There we go, Blaze Cannon. Look at that artwork. I don't know if this is actually super good for the deck, but the art on it is sweet. You got Ra there just blasting that big old fireball. Sweet looking card. I think that's probably half the enjoyment of a set like this is just the cool new artwork for the classic monsters and classic characters. You know, in those tins we got those, what were they, Successor Soul, and that one is a Destined Rivals with Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. I think it's an okay card, but in terms of like collectability, Just like really nice looking art with the Dark Magician and Blue Eyes on it. Everlasting Alloy for our rare. Oh man, shredding this pack all apart here. All right. We're just about through that first half. Jinzo, another mound. I think the issue with the set is going to be you're kind of looking at like God Slimer bust or Ghost Rare Raw or bust in terms of opening boxes or cases. There's a Mech Lord Assembly, a super rare, right there. Because a lot of the other stuff is just going to be really cheap unless it ends up being good or they don't reprint it for a while. But now they're doing those, you know, best of season 1 and best of season 2 or whatever of all the legendary duelist sets. So I would assume it's only a matter of a couple of years before we end up with best of season whatever 5 that has this stuff in it. So it won't really have the time to really sit and mature and gain a whole lot of value, I don't think. We got one more pack left. Oh, that's kind of cool with Esperoba on it, Cosmos Channeling. One more pack left on the right side. And what we got here, actually it should hopefully be an ultra rare. We've only gotten 2 so far, and boom, it is an ultra rare. We got White Aura Bahamut. Nice fish synchro. I think this was a like a promo card in one of the mangas. And there's that Makiura that just came off the ban list. That's the errated text. So it's a little bit less fun these days. Get right into the second side, and we got nothing in pack number 1. Monster Reborn. Nothing in pack, oh, 2 of the same rares. Nothing in pack number 2 though. So we should have, let's try to guess, we should have 3 ultras and 4 supers to look for. Hopefully we get a couple slime cards in here. Jinzo Returner. I'm happy they reprinted all this stuff. It was starting to get a little bit pricey for what it actually is. I don't think it's going to be like a super good deck. It's just kind of fun. Jinzo's such a classic card. And it's kind of a cool looking card. It's got that like cyberpunk type aesthetic to it. Another Jinzo card, Draghetto. I remember when that thing was expensive. All right, we got Jinzo the Machine Menace, ultra rare. Clearly Jinzo support. Another Makiura there. I'll have to read this. That is quite the paragraph there at the bottom. I'll have to read this and see what it does, see if it's any good, if it's worth playing, worth having. And we'll keep it rolling here. One thing I do not know is, there we go, Sun God Unification, another raw card. Just barely see his beak there, and he is blasting away some enemies. One thing I do not know is if you were to pull the Ghost Rare, I would assume it takes the place of one of your Ultras, but I'm not certain of that. Which, were that to be the case, wouldn't mind it one bit for sure. Let's see what we got. Another one of them things. Packs just peeling open. Mech Lord, Jinzo, Mech Lord, and another Wild Monster. I'm curious. I think I've probably pulled every rare and common in the set so far, but I'm hoping to be surprised. Maybe there's something I haven't seen yet. Nope. We're now coming close to the end of box number 1, but not to worry. We got 2 more boxes to look through and try to find that. There's another, that Esperoba rare. Try to find that Ghost Rare raw. We should have a foil coming up here. We're getting a bit of a dry spell at this point. We can't be having that, you know, no. Can't be having these long runs of boring pulls. Give me something shiny. Nope, not today. Man, so we should be pretty overloaded on foils in the last few packs unless we end up just hitting a bad box for our first box, which I suppose is better than hitting a bad box for our last box. Still nothing. Maybe that luck is just building up for one of the second or third box packs with something nice in it. We got, is that a super rare? Super rare. We'll pull that up here. Let's get a good look at it. Boom. Mechlord Emperor Weisel Synchro Absorption. Do not know what that is. Keep on rolling. We should have, what am I estimating? Another 2 Ultras, we're saying? We got this plus 4 more packs, and I think we're missing quite a few Supers unless they're just all loaded up on the one side. Another Makura. Give me that God Slime at least. Give me that Alternate Art Winged Dragon of Raw. Give me something fancy. There it is! Alternate Art Winged Dragon of Raw. That looks nice. Let's see if we can get a good look at this guy. Man, such a clean looking artwork. I'm very happy they decided to make this an ultra rare and not put it as the ghost rare art. That would have just been nonsense. I think you gotta have the original art for the ghost rares. It just wouldn't be fair to make us wait for all this ghost rare action and then have it be an alternate art. It's just no good. And I'm hoping they end up doing the same with Slifer and Obelisk. Having a play set of ghost rare God cards would be pretty sweet. They'd just be looking real nice in a binder for sure. All right, we got one more pack here. We've got 5 Ultras and 6 Supers at this point. So I would think that this would have to be some type of a foil. It is. Law of the Cosmos. I'm guessing that is also a Jinzo support card. So we got some Supers, we got some Ultras. At least we hit that raw. I think nothing else in here is particularly good. We'll say maybe the Jinzo or the Blaze Cannon are okay, but nothing of immense value, I would say. We'll move some of this stuff out of the way to make room for the next box. Tighten up this stack a little bit. All right, box number 2. So no God Slime so far. No Ghost Rare Raw. No, I don't remember the other slime. Is it Reactor Slime or Reflection Slime or something like that? I think there's another ultra rare Slimy Boy. Let's just pull these out of here. All of these beautiful packs. Get rid of that box. And we'll keep her moving. Let's make us some room though. Oh man, I'm messing my stuff up. I'm messing my stuff up here. Just so excited. Here we go. All right, box number 2, first pack. I believe this was on the right-hand side. Got some commons in the rare. Boom. All right, what is our first hit gonna be out of box number 2? We're gonna have to wait at least one more pack to find out. There are some decent reprints in here. Mechlord Assembly, we already pulled one of those. Nothing fancy. Some decent reprints in this set. Nothing that's going to be super expensive, I don't think, because it's not stuff that like hasn't been reprinted in forever, except for like Left Arm Offering, but nobody's really even playing that. Another Mechlord Astro Dragon Triskelion. Man, not a good start. I think maybe if that grass looks greener, were to come back, these common left arms might be worth a little something, but until that point, I don't know what would be worth banishing your hand for. Maybe just that Red Eyes Fusion, but I still think there are just better ways to do that. All right, that's Reactor Slime, so it can't possibly be Reactor Slime, the other slime that I'm talking about. It must be, I don't even know, Collector Slime? Reflector Slime. Maybe we'll pull it and find out. All right, moving all along here. So many packs, so many packs. Give me something good. So what did we end up with? 7 Supers and 5 Ultras? Is that what we're thinking is the standard? The standard placement or standard ratio of a box. I guess that's not too bad. Nothing, man, nothing. Give me my foils. Let's see something cool in here. Nothing again. All right, we are now getting pretty close to the end of the first side, and we've pulled 1 Super and 1 Ultra. So that seems weird. I guess there's another one. Mechlord Army Deployer Obligato. I guess that's kind of good that they're not all in the same place in every box, like core sets tend to be, it seems like. Just because then it would be harder for you to just go in and take out all the good packs and sell off all the garbage ones. Good to be able to avoid that type of nastiness if you're buying packs online in anything other than sealed product, sealed boxes, sealed cases. Man, give me one more ultra rare on this side at least. We gotta have it. We gotta have that one more ultra on this side, I think. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So 2 supers and 1 ultra with 3 packs to go left on this first side of box number 2. And what do we got? An ultra. Oh man, I didn't know they reprinted this. The true name. This is that thing that I think it searches one of your God cards, adds it to your hand or something. Well, we can read it. Declare one card name, excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is the declared card added to your hand, then you can add to your hand or special summon 1 divine monster from your deck. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. You can only activate 1 true name per turn. So I think this is the one that was in, people were playing it in Sylvans with Obelisk, because Sylvans stack. They stack. They excavate, and then they'll like put stuff back on top of your deck in your preferred order or your desired order. So then you would just drop true name. Obviously, you're gonna get it right because you just put whatever that top card is there, and then yeah, you get to summon a free Obelisk from your deck. So kind of a cool gimmicky little combo there. And one more super rare, Sun God Unification. So on side number 1, we ended up with 2 ultras and 3 supers, which seems light. I don't remember how the first one went. It might have been about the same. And we might have just started with the opposite side on the first one, I guess. So we might be right on track. All right, all right. You know, the only thing I dislike about these smaller sets is when you're opening large amounts of packs, there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff to discover because it's so many reprints. Like, it's stuff I've seen before. You're not really opening something and like, oh, that looks really interesting and new. What is that? I've seen most of it. Pretty much, I think, for the most part, it's just the rares, supers, and ultras that are anything new. And even then, that is not new. I also think that it was printed as an ultra rare in its original set, which was also, it was probably also some type of duelist pack. I think it was a duelist pack of some sort, but it was an ultra rare. So I don't know. They don't have secret rares in this set. Another one of these Mechlord Nucleus boys. They don't have secret rares in this set, so I guess you couldn't do that, so you'd only be able to downgrade it to super. Maybe it was a super. Now I have no idea, and I've confused myself, so we're going to move past it. Oh, baby! Another alternate art Winged Dragon of Ra. A very nice one indeed. I don't know, maybe we pulled a playset today. I wouldn't be too disappointed in that. Although I would be disappointed if it were that or a Ghost Rare Ra in this or the next box, so maybe not. Maybe we don't want that. 2 is good enough. Thank you. Part of the cards, and we're ruining everything. Ruined that whole pack for myself. Maybe we're about halfway through of the second side here. Nothing again. Still no God Slime. I know there was some stuff that was short printed in these this set. The God Slime for sure was one of them. I actually think that Raw was one of them, so getting 2 of them is not so bad. But I believe we're now up to 3 Ultras and 4 Supers. So we should have some decent pulls left in these last few packs here. Hopefully. Hopefully. I gotta say, I've been opening packs for many, many years, and I can only remember, there's a Psychic Bounder, super rare, that's a double. I can only remember one instance where I opened a box and the ratios were bad, and they were bad as such. I'll tell you about it. How about that? I will tell you that story here, story time. So I had purchased a box of Shadow Specters when that set was out, so a long time ago. And I bought it for like it was a super expensive price too, because this game store I was going to, like I was pretty young, maybe like 16 or something, like wasn't super smart with money. And I bought a box for like a stupid expensive price. Like essentially, like if you bought a pack from this store, it was whatever, the $3 or $4 or whatever a pack cost. If you bought a box, you didn't get a discount for buying in bulk, you just paid. There's another Obligado, I think I pulled one of those earlier in this box. You just paid whatever the price of 24 individual booster packs would be. So it'd be no different than going to like your local Walmart and buying 24 blisters at $4 a piece or whatever the hell they are. And that was that. That was it. So it was whatever that is, $100 and $95 or something for this box. I don't know why I decided it was a good idea. I think I wanted like Mikazuchi or something out of there. Boojins are my favorite deck if you haven't known that. Now you do. Interesting fact about me. Maybe I wanted the Kagutsuchi. I don't really remember. But bought the box, brought it home, opened 0 ultra rares and 0 super rares. Yeah, that's the slime. Guardian slime, that's the other one. It looks like Anubis's head. We just had to pause the story for a moment to take a look at this beautiful boy. Nice and slimy. Ooh, it feels slimy. Ooh. We got 3 more packs on this side. So, yeah, no supers, no ultras. I pulled the 2 secrets and that was it. And I couldn't believe it. I was so sad that I spent essentially $100 on, like I want to say the, oh, I think I did pull the Ultimate Rare also, because we had those in sets at the time. I think I pulled an Ultimate Rare Alucard, and then the secret rares were like Shadow Vampire, and I don't even remember what else, because they weren't good. Like whatever I pulled, maybe it was worth like, there's another one of those, because that's what I wanted. So we got one more pack here. Worth maybe like 20, 30 bucks, because even that Ultimate Rare Alucard wasn't worth all that much at the time. I think eventually it was getting teched into Burning Abyss, but Burning Abyss did not exist yet. So that wasn't really the case. We'll start cleaning up these stacks. So yeah, worst box I've ever opened. I forever will hate Shadow Specters. Now we'll take a look at these supers real quick. So no new supers and a couple duplicates. That kind of sucks. And our ultras, we only pulled 4 ultras this time, but we did pull the Raw and the Guardian Slime. So maybe we can get that God Slime in that last box there. Still no Ghost Rare Raw. But it was a very disappointing moment indeed. So I now will very much avoid Shadow Specters packs in any scenario. Not that they show up very often, you know. It's not like they're lining the shelves at Target. But if they were, and I walked by, I assure you they'd stay there, because I am not doing that again. Not that I think that the set like purposely did that to me, but it's just kind of like a, I don't know what you call it, PTSD, or like just such a terrible memory of mine. Although, I will say this, I kept that Alucard and still have that Alucard. Ho, baby! The Egyptian God Slime, we got it. There's that nasty obelisk right there. Just for your viewing pleasure, he has arrived. The only thing that makes this any better is if we pull that Ghost Rare Raw in one of these last 35 packs I believe we're at. So nice, I'm happy we pulled that. We'll keep going. Beautiful momentum. Just had to share in the excitement. Ooh, gotta enjoy those moments. You know, it's not every day that you get to pull something so pretty. But yeah, I kept that Alucard. I played it in my Burning Abyss deck. I kept it and just kind of have it, I guess. Ultimate Rares now are kind of like a collector thing too, since we don't get them all that frequently. So it's just a cool thing to have around. And now it's just sitting in a janky Ghost Trick deck that I just kind of play around with every year around October. You know, one of those Halloween traditions for me at this point, because I believe I built it for the first time over Halloween when I was in my first year of college, which would have been 7 years ago now. So I've been holding on to that thing for a long, long time. And I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, because it is both a beautiful card and also a terrible memory, and there's just something unique about that I gotta keep it around. Another Millennium Revelation. I think that's our second one of those. We have not pulled that chant card, the God chant, the ancient chant, whatever that raw support thing is. Let's see. All right, so we are in our last box now. The hope is fading. I gotta say, my hope is fading to pull that Ghost Rare Raw, another true name. I'm kind of disappointed that that's a reprint, ultra rare in this set. That could have been anything else and I would have been happier. Keep removing. Doop-a-doop. But as I was saying, the hope is leaving my body. I don't know that this Ghost Rare Raw is in our future today. But we're gonna find out. You never know. You know, crazier things have happened. Ooh, this is a long video. If any of you have actually made it to this point in the video and are still paying attention to me, let's throw a comment down below. Give me the secret password, banana nut muffin, another Jinzo Ultra, and I'll know that you stuck with me through this journey. This now 25, probably going to be ending up with 30 minutes of journeying through the same, what seems like 15 commons, over and over and over again, and being disappointed by ratios. That's just life as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, isn't it? Super rare, there's the synchro absorption thing. I can't possibly imagine we've pulled all of the super rares that there are to pull, but I've now pulled probably duplicates of every super rare that I've pulled so far. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be exaggerating. But I don't believe I am. I rarely do that. I'm usually 100% right all the time. Although, we have now started with 3 Ultras and what do we got, 2 Supers on this first side, so I think that's a little bit better start than the last 2 boxes, which may mean that we are working our way over to a nasty finish. Mechlord Assembly, another super rare Mechlord Assembly. The disappointment's creeping in. I thought we were gonna have the heart of the cards on our side today. Maybe we'll pull one more Guardian Slime. Maybe we'll pull one more alternate art Winged Dragon Raw, and we're ruining the surprises. In case you were looking forward to seeing that Jinzo returned, I got it to you early. Let's get another Psychic Bounder. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna take a look at that at the end. We're gonna see how much of everything we pulled out of 3 boxes, because I cannot believe that we have now pulled doubles of like every super rare in this set. There's another Blaze Cannon. There's a first duplicate of that. So we might even be pulling duplicates of all the ultra rares at this point, which might actually be possible. I don't remember how many ultra rares are in the set. And I can't think of anything that, oh no, the chant. We didn't pull the chant yet. Maybe we got that chant in here just to round that out. Maybe we got that Ghost Rare Raw, you know? I don't want to get my hopes up just because that disappointment seems to be on its way. We're on the disappointment train to Sadness Town, but you never really know. And I guess the best things about those crazy, crazy pulls are that they come out of nowhere, surprise you, make your day, you know? Another Law of Cosmos, that's a duplicate of that. We should have another ultra rare, although our one box did only have 4 ultras, I believe. I think we had 5 and then a 4. So hopefully that is not the case. At least give me one more ultra. I beg of you, Heart of the Cards. Oh, great and powerful Raw, give me something spicy. That spicy, spicy goo. Ugh. We're almost to the end. That thing again. I hope this thing is actually like super awesome and expensive and amazing, and I'll be able to get a little money back off of it, but I just got a feeling that having 4 of those is just not a good thing. Can't possibly be an exciting item to hold in my grasp in multiples beyond what I can actually even play in the deck. Ooh, what do we got? We got 4 packs left. We got 4 packs of Rage of Ra to go. And we just need to end on something good. Let's end on a high note. 3 packs left. The countdown is here. What do you got for me? What do you got? Oh, man. Oh, that's not a good ultra, I don't believe. Whew, folks. I think that might be it. I think these last 2 packs, they might be duds. These might be all commons and a rare. But we're going to bust them open and we're going to find out. We're going to find out together. We win as a team and we lose as a team. Okay, we got a super. Sun God Unification, that's another one of those. We will point that out. And our last pack, nothing. We got a Makura for the rare. And that will finish up our 3 boxes here today. We're not going to look through the commons and the rares, but we are going to take a quick look-see-loo at these supers. Let's see. I am certain we've pulled multiple of everything we have here. We're just going to sort this out quick. I could move it to somewhere you could see it. That might be useful, huh? Another one of those, because you can't have too many. Unless you're me, then you can absolutely have too many. Yes, so we did pull multiples of every super rare that we pulled. Whether or not that's every super rare in the set, I don't know. I will double check, but we got the 3 Psychic Bounder, 2 of the Synchro Absorption, 2 of the Millennium Revelation, 2 of the Mechlor Nucleus, 2 of the Obligado, 2 of the Law of the Cosmos, 3 Sun God Unification, and oh my god, we got 5. We got 5 Mechlord Assembly. Who needs 5? Who needs 1? We don't need any, is what I think. We'll move on, though. We'll move on. We had some okay pulls in the ultra rare slot, so we can't be too upset. You know, it could have been so much worse. Although I wish we had gotten duplicates of the ones that really mattered, if you're asking me. But instead, we got 2 of this reprint. All right, let's take a look-see. Well, so we got 2 True Name, 2 Jinzo, the Machine Menace, 2 Blaze Cannon. That's probably okay to have 2 of. 2 White Aura Bahamut, 2 Mechlord Astro Dragon Triskelion. That's kind of a cool name, though. 2 of the Alternate Art Winged Dragon of Ra, 1 Guardian Slime. This thing looks sweet. This makes me want to see if the deck doesn't suck. It's such a cool looking card. And then 1 of our boy, Egyptian God Slime. Let's read him real quick, shall we? 1 Aqua Monster, plus 1 level 10 Water Monster to fusion summon him. Must first be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by tributing 1 level 10 Aqua Monster with 0 attack. This card can be treated as one of 3 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Hold on now, I read that wrong. This card can be treated as 1 or 3 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster. So you can summon this, tribute it to summon Ra, or whichever one else you want. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Your opponent's monsters cannot target for attacks, and your opponent cannot target with card effects any monsters you control except Egyptian God Slime. There you have it. I assume this is our biggest hit out of these ultra rares here. So not too bad. Not too bad. I joke. It's always a good time opening packs, and I can't be too disappointed ever. So we'll gaze upon these pulls for 1 second longer as I wish you guys a farewell. Have yourself a nice day. If you're opening packs, I hope you have better luck than me. You pull all those Ghost Rare Raws you can possibly manage. Let me know if you do, actually. I'd be very interested to see if anybody's watching this at all, even, and if any of you pulled a Ghost Rare Raw. But thank you so very much for spending just a few minutes with me here today opening some packs. I appreciate it greatly, and I can't wait to do it again. Until next time, I have been Alex from Libertalia Game Supply, and I will see you guys in the next video.